What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about the easiest way to make training right now during the free agency promo. Now, I put it out as a question to some of you guys, well, to all of you guys in the videos that actually watched the video. I told you guys if you wanted further instruction on how to make sure that you do this and you are able to actually make out with the training, I would go over it. Now, number one, I want to make sure 100% that you guys understand the objective of this is to spend the least amount for Clowney and to then go ahead and sell his card back after you've already completed the set once. Like I showed you guys in the video before. Let me know in the comments if you watched the previous one when I showed you guys how I created him. Now, this is for going afterwards, all right? Pretty much you're gonna need like 22,000, okay, to upgrade Clowny to his maximum capability after he's already at a 94. So EA is not playing any games. You're going to need training to do that. So I just want to make sure you guys understand. I already went over that. This is me trying to do it again. Now, I want to point out that this right here is a dangerous gamble. In some cases, it can pay off, but it doesn't really make any sense monetarily to go after this way and not really get the full amount of what you're supposed to get, because you're going to get a lot of 87s out of this and you're going to be wasting the training, and I'm trying to show you guys how to make more training right now. So realistically, right, I'm going to walk you through a couple things. We're going to go and we're going to take a look at what Jadeveon Clowney's current price is as of this video. Now, because those items are in store, you are going to notice a lot of fluctuation with his actual card. Okay, so you guys have to be able to understand. So look, he's down to 564. This man went from 939K down to 564 instantly, right? So you guys are probably saying, okay, what sense does it make to go through and do the set if you're only going to get 564 or, you know, whatever that is, right? So this is what it is. In order to actually, you know, make a suitable amount of training, you're going to have to do what's necessary right now, and that's lurk the actual cards that go into the set. Now, remember, I'm going to go into the set right now with the free agency and explain it to you guys again. For those of you guys that didn't watch the last video, these dudes right here, like Phillip Rivers, the dude is totally garbage, but if you are able to lurk those 90s and you lurk the 87s, you can create him for very, very cheap, and then you need 3 of them to create Jadeveon Clowney, which will then give you back Jadeveon Clowney, which you can sell, and 2 of the Nat versions of the cards that go into the set, which would amount to about 34,000 training. So in order to do that and successfully make the coins, you have to be very, very careful on how you do it. So look, for instance, let's go ahead and take a look at what the prices are for these cards right now. So he's down, it's 249. So that's been the average price for a while, but I don't want you guys to use that price as like a threshold about what's going on. Similarly to this, right? You guys don't click this and see what the prices are in here, because they're gonna be overinflated. So don't use these cards. Either go into the auction house and search by overall, or you get one of the cards and then you search from the card itself, because it's going to be overinflated. Like you just saw that card going for 60K. I'm going to show you another 90 that's going for a lot less right now. So we'll go ahead and we'll search his price. Okay, he's 46 as opposed to what we just saw over there. So it expired. Great. We'll go for the 47. It expired again. All right, good. They didn't let that one expire. All right, so you're going to go ahead and grab 2 of these. All right, after you go ahead and grab 2 of these, oh, that right, oh my God, bruh, okay, somebody got on that, bruh, somebody got on that quick, that 38, man. All right, let's back out of it. Like, this is gonna be the most ridiculous part of everything, because you're not gonna be able to get it when it's right there. Like, there's gonna be so many snipes, but you just won't be able to get it because it's a wild, savage community out here, and dudes know what it's about. You see what I'm saying? Like, everybody already knows what it is, so they're going after it, and you know, pretty much you're gonna have to try your hand. A lot of you guys are gonna get lucky, like I usually do, and grab one for like 20K, whatever. But this is the biggest part about everything. Nabbing these right here, if you're able to get lucky and nab a couple of these for like the 30K range, you are going to be golden with going through this whole situation. But because it's so active, the auction house is very, very active at this time, you're going to have some issues. Like, it's not going to be that easy to get all those done. So look, we got those right there. Okay, so we don't need to really do anything else as far as that goes right now. Now with the 87s, what we're gonna have to do is get 3 of these. So they're about 19K each. We'll go ahead and we'll grab some of these. And again, if you wanted to keep an extra one of these cards in case you needed to go back and do it again, that's also fine. Just so that you don't deal with the actual cards that are in the sets for the free agents, I showed you the prices are really, really different, and you're gonna lose a lot playing around with that. I don't know why EA has it like that, where they give you the highest price, but it doesn't really matter. We don't have to worry about that. These dudes are eating these cards up, man. All right, yo, what is happening right now? I can't even get an 87. Like, dudes low-key know exactly what's up, but it don't really matter because you're gonna go, you guys that are watching this right now, you're gonna take this video and you're gonna go ahead and make a ridiculous amount of training, and that's all I care about. So me going through these struggles, having to deal with these savages that won't let me buy a card. These savages will not let me buy a card, bro. Like, they really will not just let me buy the card so that, you know, I can continue my tutorial and have a good day. They really don't want to see us winning, so we're gonna have to spend 20K on a card that we could have got for 17 or whatever. All right, so look, now that you've done that, you're gonna go right now and you see what we really just spent. We spent the 40-40, that's 80, and then maybe like we got 3 or 4 of those, so that's about 60, so it's about 140, right? Now, this is where it gets interesting. When we go right now, we have to actually find the cheaper of the 96s, right? This dude is garbage. Like, Phillip Rivers is garbage, Lamar Miller is garbage, Hunter Henry is probably the most decent card that they released. What you could do is you can go back right now and look inside of the auction house before you complete any of these sets to actually see which one is the cheapest one. You see what I'm saying? So that way you kind of figure that that's the one that you're going to go ahead and make more of. You know what I'm saying? And then that would in turn make it a lot easier for you determining which way you need to go as far as sniping the other cards. But because we have those trophies, we can convert that using touchdown packs into coins. So I'm not worried about it. I know we're going to be fine with what's going on. So look, we're going to go here with the 96s. He's 249 still. All right, let's go to program and let's just make it all free agents to see what's happening. So 247 is about the average price. All right. I don't know why Phillip Rivers is more expensive than everybody else. That dude is garbage, but whatever, it doesn't matter. We're gonna now go to the set, and let's just make Phillip Rivers, because he's the guy that I know for a fact. If you're running around with him, you don't have any pride. So that's fine if that's what you want to do, but I wouldn't recommend it. So now that we see what's here, we go ahead, we're gonna add everything back into the set, okay? We're gonna go ahead and make this guy, all right? With that being said, now, you saw what we just spent. It was about, I guess we could say like 140. We can actually spend the 140 plus 500. We can spend 640. Now, before, if I would have done this earlier, I would have been able to make a lot more currency. You know what I'm saying? Because you see like how we started off, I think the video was like 325 or whatever. We started off with 325. We could actually, at this point, sell him back for the 250. We can make some coins, okay? Or we could continue to go ahead and either snipe these individual cards, which is going to be like 120. It's going to be, you're going to save about 200K per. Like, if you do this, if you keep doing this method that I just showed you, you're going to save about well, not 200K. You're going to save about 40K because you have to do 3 of them, right? So 3 of these, you would go ahead and amount that to about 120. You might get them for less, guys. Like, honestly speaking, you could get it for less, especially if you decide to roll it inside of the training, inside of the auction house with the training stuff. Well, not the auction, the store. You'll be able to go ahead and get some of those 87s and those 90s. But the thing about it is, do you want to go after the coin value, or do you want to create Jadeveon Clowney, sell them, and then get back those, get back the nats to make training? You see what I'm saying? Because it has to be a balance, because you don't want to use too many of the coins, but at the same time, if you go this route, I just showed you, when you get the cheaper cards and you search it inside of your own inside of your own binder, you're gonna make out for a lot less. The issue is he's 560. So if each one of these cost us about 160, 160, 160, you know what I'm saying? You pretty much you're looking at about what, 480? We could probably get it done for. Sell Jadeveon Clowney, get all our stuff back, and then get our training as well. So let's go ahead right now, because I don't want to make you guys start doing weird things. We're gonna go ahead and do that right now. And then if I need to, well, we're probably going to need to, but we'll go into the actual, into the store, and we'll use the trophies and get some touchdown packs to kind of finish it up. And then you'll see how we started off with 300 and change, but you're going to get a lot of training and then make back what you spend. So overall, you're probably going to need about 500K. Unless you're good at lurking, you're going to need about 500K to make sure you're getting everything that you need out of this. So let's go to 87. All right, we're gonna go program, we're gonna go free agents. All right, where are you at? Free agency. All right, so now you can see right now that they moved it up to 20. So right now, because that's 80, and even with that being 80 though, it doesn't really matter because the 80 and then you're spending about 120, that's still 200K per. So it's gonna be less than the 249 that you're spending if you just get the actual card. So that's what I'm trying to make sure you guys understand. You can do it any kind of way you want, but you buy one of them, you put it inside of your binder, and then you snipe the rest of the cards. And then that's how you would do it. And then obviously you would have to do it that route and be very, very careful so that you can make back what you spend and additionally get the training. So now that we've just done that, we only need one of those guys because that's the guy that we're gonna lurk. And then we're gonna go and we're gonna up this up to 90 and try to get one of these guys for like 45, which is fine. Okay, so that's cool. Now, with all of that being said, we had like what, 225? We need to now go and make sure that I should have sniped that one also, but whatever. We go back into our item binder, and then we search it from inside of our item binder, and we just repeat the same thing. Okay, and then you'll see that it's going to amount to a lot less that you actually spend for the card, and you should be able to successfully get this done, spending the least amount of coins by doing it with this method. Again, like with me right now, I'm gonna have to dip into my touchdown packs to kind of finish it off, but this is the only way, because if you just buy the card outright, you're going to have a lot of issues finishing everything else up. It's not gonna work out mathematically for you when you're all said and done. Remember, we started off with 300K with this video, just so that, you know, through like 385 or something like that. Just keep that in mind as we go through it, because that's very, very important as we go along to, you know, complete the Jadeveon Clowney and make sure we get our stuff back. Because any kind of like right there, we get this snipe, we golden, but we're not gonna get it. You see what I'm saying? Because EA is on our butt cheek, so we're not gonna get it. And we gotta understand that EA is just like, bruh, what is up, man? Yo, that snipe right there could have saved us a lot. But EA was like, nah, dog, you're gonna spend that 19 and you're gonna like it too. And it is what it is. All right, so bam, we still got the 9K left over. We're gonna do the same exact thing again, but oh, 16K. Oh, great. And then I backed out of it. All right, so we have one. Okay, we have the 4 and then we have the 3. So we're gonna make another Phillip Rivers. And then keep in mind, while you're doing this, if you don't wanna go this route and you're just worried about the coins, feel free to do that. Feel free to just sell them back and get the coins and make 50K per thing. But, you know, make it 150. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the training, we're figuring out now, training is so ridiculous that you probably want to make sure that you have a lot, because remember, after this is all said and done, I'm going to have about 70K training and my coins back. So I can then go into the store and do whatever I want. I can roll it a little bit. I can wait for part 2. You see what I'm saying? And then with that, you know, you'll still be able for part 2 of the free agency segment to make coins. So right now we have 2. We need one more. Now, I told you the average price is 240, whatever like that. You're saving by doing it with the set. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go into the store and I'm gonna use some of my trophies to go ahead and convert to currency, so that way we can have enough to finish it up. Then I'm gonna sell Jadeveon Clowney, get my training, and then everything is all good. So we go to competitive currency, we're gonna find the touchdown or the quick sell pack. All right, we're gonna get decent amount of these to make sure that we're at least over 200K. And then from there, we'll finish out the last one. And again, when you guys are doing this, most of you guys did it earlier. Always do this as soon as the promo starts, because that's when the cards are you know, being sold at the highest point. If you wait, it's not really going to work out for you too much. So it wouldn't be in your best interest to just, you know, oh, I'm going to wait this out and see what happens. Because if you're doing this and you're trying to make coins off of the training, you're not going to make many. If you wait and you think it's sweet, you're not gonna make a lot of coins, because now you see, if I did this without making the video for you guys, I would have made a lot more than I'm making now. But I'd rather show you guys so that you learn it as we go through it, so that when I do it in the future, you guys are already in the comments like, yep, you got it, and you could tell me how much, you know, training you made and what you've been doing with, you know, the way that you've been monitoring your you know, your item binder and all that stuff, because everything comes into play when these promos drop. All right, everything. So we're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the same exact thing. We're gonna go into the store, we're going to get 187, and then we're going to get 190, and then we're going to lurk. And remember, when you do this, if you sit there and just lurk, you're going to get these cards for a lot less than I'm getting them. All right, so with all of that being said, you can do it however which way because you're not on a timetable. I got to get this out for you guys to make you know what's up, and then you guys have to go from there and figure it out. And again, if you guys want to gamble inside of the store and do whatever, feel free to do that as well. But I don't think that that's the best route to go, which is why I'm showing you like the realistic route of how you would actually go about doing it and still making everything back that you spent. All right, so we're gonna go back to free agency down here, and then we're gonna go to 87. Quality is gonna be 87, and then let's see what happens. Okay, so he's back at 20. All right, shout out to Jeff Heath. The dude's garbage, but the dude's just selling for 20 a pop. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Dude is garbage, but he's selling for that amount. All right, you got it, man. You got it. Dude sucks, but don't matter. All right, so let's go. What do we got here? 44. That's gonna be sold. Ain't no way we're getting that. Oh, we got him. All right, so you know what? Let's keep that idiot. We'll keep him as our 90 overall instead of the other guy that we just can't get. We just can't buy it without EA just railroading us. We'll go ahead now. We'll go back into the item binder. Okay. Go back to newest. All right. Then we will search this and do this twice. All right. Another 44. That's fine. Is he still there? We got him. All right. So good. Maybe this guy is a lot less of the hassle because, the other guy was just causing way too many issues trying to get him. All right. So we got those two. Now we have to get 3 more of the 87. Okay, 3 more of the 87, and then we're all done with everything, pretty much everything that we've been trying to go over in this tutorial. So let's go ahead and get 3 of this idiot. You know what's weird? We could have probably got the other 87 and not have to deal with this because everybody's buying Jeff Heath. Because, you just think about it like, yo, the dude's garbage. Like, pretty much with these free agency cards, you think of the worst player that you can probably get, and then you go and keep buying them. This guy right here, everybody knows he's trash. So that's why it's been such a hassle getting him. Doesn't matter though. We're good to go. We'll grab 1 more, and then we'll go ahead and create the Jadeveon Clowney. Already expired? All right, EA. No problem. This one expired too? All right, cool. All right, so now we go back. Okay, we go and complete the set 1 more time. We get another Phillip Rivers. Those 3 then go into the set for Jadeveon Clowney. We then sell Jadeveon Clowney and additionally get back what we spent and the training. Okay, so here we go right here, free agency. We go here, go over to, no, what? Okay, we went too fast. We didn't create Phillip Rivers yet. All right, so we go here, go ahead, put these 3 guys in there, go here, put these 4 guys in there, and then we are good to go. Okay, so now we have the 3 Phillip Rivers. We're gonna go gently place him in the set because he's garbage. And then we're gonna get Jadeveon Clowney, sell him, whatever else he has going on. What is this? Yep, get rid of that. Go ahead and grab the Jadeveon Clowney master. Bam, open it up. Don't sell him from this screen, please. Don't make that mistake, guys, because we have to make sure that, his price is still right. So we're gonna select those 2. And then pretty much for some reason, Phillip Rivers was an expensive card. I don't know why. Who was the other guy that was pretty decent? I guess we'll go Hunter Henry. Grab those 2 guys. All right. Now, from this screen, remember, these guys are nats. They cannot be placed back in the set. We're going to quick sell these 2 guys. We're going to get 34,900. All right. Now, Jadeveon Clowney and his power-up are going to be sold. All right. However we get out of this, whatever the price is, we'll figure that out once we get there. But we saw him going for like as low as 564. People are going crazy. They're realizing right now, while things are in the store, that they can do that. And that's what they're taking advantage of, which is what you guys are going to do. And whichever way you guys want to go, I don't care. Make coins or make whatever value. So it's up to 570. All right. So we sorted itself a 564 before. So why not just do that? That way we get it all done. We go 564 and just be done with it instead of trying to play around with 570. 565, whatever. We'll get our coins back from that. We'll check his power up. All right. What is his power up going for? 58. We'll sell that for like 55. And then after everything is all said and done, you know, we made back what we spent because we took the better route of going after it. And then that usually makes more sense. We could get rid of this guy too. We don't need no 87s, do we? How much this guy going for? 20? Yeah, it ain't nobody gonna buy him for 20. We'll put him up for 15. Why would anybody buy Jordan Hicks for, you know what I'm saying? We'll go 15K for that. And then now we just wait for it to sell. So you can see now we've upped the amount of training, okay, by 34,900. And if you do all the math with what we spent and what we started off with, we're gonna get like pretty much a lot of it back once those 2 cards sell. And that's what you would need. You would just have to watch, you know, pretty much the auction house and, you know, see what the values of the stuff is and everything. And then once all your items sell, you know, you're pretty much good to go, because you do the math now and then you'll be able to figure it out. That's 580, so 585. We started off with 385. You know, when they take their tax or whatever like that, we'll be back at around the same thing. And then we also have the additional training. So whichever route you take to do this, make sure that you pay attention to what you're spending and don't just buy the cards in the set, because you'll always overspend. And that's pretty much what I'm going to leave you guys with right now. Good luck doing it. Make sure you guys are staying safe. Keep your hands clean. Protect yourself and family. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have an unbelievable day. Until next time. One love, y'all.